Hello, welcome to Plain and Simple. So, this is mini number 1 for what we're in February, and we're going to be moving through all the different planes of motion. When we move our body, we go through 3 different planes of motion or a combination of all of them. You wouldn't know it unless you'd studied some kind of biology, but the first one we're going to be looking at is the frontal plane. With the frontal plane, you want to be thinking about side-to-side motions. So either moving sideways, moving limbs sideways, that kind of thing. I always think of it as imagining there's a wall in front of you, a wall behind you, and you can only move that way along the wall. So we'll do frontal plane first of all, then we're going to look at the transverse plane, the sagittal plane, and then the fourth mini will be working in 3D, doing all of those combinations together. We have to move in all directions. Most of the exercise that we do is in the transverse plane, and that's kind of moving forward and back. So if you think you're walking constantly, we're moving forwards and backwards, but we want to make sure that we're able to fully move in all multiple planes, directions. Get it? Plain and simple. We'll start with the first one. So you do need some weights. You also need a resistance band. You need a little bit of energy. We're going to be doing 10 exercises twice, 40 seconds for each exercise. Just follow along. We're just going to start with one little bit of cardio to warm up, but make sure you've already warmed up a little bit beforehand. And then we're going to get the resistance band on, do some resistance work, and then we'll move to some weights. Now you might want 2 range of weights, or you might just want to go lighter, completely up to you. We will be doing side lunges. So we'll be framing the knee or holding one weight, but we also have lateral raises, so you might want to go a little bit lighter for those. We are starting with jumping jacks, moving body out to the side like this. Shall we go? Either side and side or here. Your choice. Choose your impact option, low or high. Can't see a thing. Got no contact lenses in, and I can't do this with glasses on. You need your band on for the next exercise. Remember to take it down if you need to side. Okay, band on for side steps. Once you're in, you can get going. So just above your knees, slight squat down, side steps and side steps. Moving side to side on the frontal plane. I was going to call this, well I think I have called this full frontal, but then I couldn't think of anything witty and cool or slightly funny for the other 2. So transverse and then sagittal, nothing. Never mind, so it's just plain and simple 1, 2, 3 and 4. Oh, is your bum hurting? Yeah, mine is. Woo! Okay, left foot slightly forward. Slight bend in the knee, moving the right leg out to the side. So your body is going to fight against the rotation, trying to keep it nice and still. So you'll really activate your core here. Work the side of the body, side of the glute. Even up on the other side after. Try and control it, so not flinging that leg up, we're fighting against the band, working really hard. Ooh. Okay, slight soft bend in this right leg, left leg moving out, side and lower. Your band is coming off momentarily next until we do it all again. Nearly there. Pop it down. Okay, you want some weights? You can do this weightless if you want to. I'm going to hold 2 7.5s, moving out to the side. Right leg first of all, side lunge, frame the knee, step it in. Side and knee. So again, imagining, not remembering, imagining you've got that wall in front of you, wall behind you, and so the only way we can move is out to the side. Chest nice and tall. Push through that foot to return. Okay, moving out with the other leg. Left knee bends and we step back in. Push through that left foot to return. Lateral raises next. I am definitely going down on the weights ever so slightly for the next one. I can't lateral raise with 7.5s. Can you? If you can, let me know. You're amazing. Nearly there. Okay, pop those weights down. If you're going slightly lighter, if you're already slightly light, then crack on. Are you ready? Out to the side, lift, slowly lower, lift and lower. So don't lock out at the elbows, soften, but lengthen. Always gets me this one. We've got side bends next. Last one. Okay, I'm going back up with the weights, holding one in your hand, hand to temple. We take this left elbow down towards the hip, slight lengthen to the side, down and side, side bends. So this is going to work your oblique muscles, helping to strengthen and shape your waist. Last one. Okay, switch hands. Hand to temples. We take it down, lengthen, down and lengthen. Nearly there. Oh, pop it down. Right, back round to the beginning. Break, pause me, grab some water if you need to. Otherwise, we're going straight in and it's back round to jumping jacks. Here, Remember your low impact option, so you can step and step to the side, just taking it down that little bit. Oh, that's annoying. Necklace bouncing around. Band on next. Slight pause while we get in. Both legs in. Slight squat down, side steps, and release it the other way. Work against the band. If it's not hurting, go lower or step out wider. Left leg forward. Soften that left knee, out to the side, lower, side, and lower. Can you try and make sure that you're not leaning over here? So both shoulders and hips, try and point them forward. There'll be a little bit of movement, but your body's working really hard to keep you in place. Your core's getting a great workout here. Keep it going. Oh, other side. Lengthen and lengthen. Same as before, trying to keep those shoulders nice and still, squeezing your tummy in. Band off next, we're into lunges. I can't speak anymore, it's too hard. Nearly there. 40 seconds. So much harder than 30. Right, quick pause while you get your weights. So pick wisely. Let's go out to the left first of all this time. Frame the knee, step back in, frame and in. Pushing that bottom backwards. Your right leg stays straight, left knee bends, chest lifted. Don't forget that wall behind and in front, so you can only move sideways. Okay, other leg. Right leg moving out this time. Step and push. Step out, push through the foot to return. Nearly there. Up and down. Lateral raises. Out to the side. Body stays still. So you can either take this stance like me with soft knees out to the side, or a little bit more support for your back, putting one foot behind. Don't forget to smile. Makes it so much easier. Last one. Okay, grab one more weight. I'm going up to a 10 on this one. Side bends, left and right, then you're done. Holding onto your temples, we take that elbow down, lengthen, down, lengthen. So we're feeling a crunch in the side of the body. And the weight's just making that little bit heavier. Okay, swap to the other side, even up, and you're done. Out of here. Nearly there. Oh, pop it down. Well done. First one done. In the bag. Take on some water. Stretch. Move your sides from side to side a little bit. Give yourself a little twist. Give yourself a hug. You might need it after that. And I'll see you next week for the next one.